Yo, what's going on, guys? We're here from James L. Edwards. A bunch of Pistons rumors that the Pistons are targeting OG Anunoby, Tobias Harris. We heard that the other day, that OG is somebody that they might just go for in free agency, but maybe they go for him now. Tobias is another guy, but same thing. They could go for both of these guys in free agency. And Miles Bridges is the big name that we're hearing. So that, yes, PJ Washington is someone that they're interested in, but someone that they've heard, that they've had internal discussions. James L. Edwards writes, the Flint, Michigan native is on a one-year deal due largely to his off-the-court legal troubles, as he pled no contest to a DV felony charge. Now, he served a 30-game NBA suspension. He's back, and he's playing better than ever. He's a guy that they could trade for because they would get his bird rights, and they would get basically first right of refusal or first right to offer, instead of, in comparison, if they wait till free agency to go get him. And it also would help turn around the season that they're currently having, which has been abysmal. So it makes sense that they would be going after Mr. Miles Bridges. By the way, I'm on the beach right now, so if you guys hear anything, it's the beach. Now, there were rumors, the Pistons are a team that love reclamation projects, and John Collins has been put on the trade block, but James L. Edwards says his sources tell The Athletic that Collins is not someone Detroit is particularly interested in targeting. Obviously, things can change, but the power forward, who has reportedly already overstayed his welcome in Salt Lake City, isn't a priority for the Pistons. Detroit does not need any more power, big man depth, and Collins' ability to put the ball in the bucket, though, is something, and add, vertical spacing is something that they do value. So I do wonder, as an ATV drives up by me as I'm on the beach, but it does make you wonder if that's something the Pistons might value, as his trade value is plummeting. But again, like I said earlier, league sources tell James L. Edwards of The Athletic that the Detroit Pistons are expected to be active in trade discussions leading up to February's deadline. Over the next 10 months specifically, the Pistons will look to upgrade their roster significantly, especially in free agency. But league sources tell The Athletic that the likes of OG Anunoby and Tobias Harris and other proven are people that they're going to target between now and free agency. So I wonder if they're going to go after Miles Bridges, if they're going to go after John Collins or OG, whatever. They need players, they need talent on this roster because it is not good. That is a fact. That is something that we all know. So I wonder what they'll do to turn that around and to improve the roster that they currently have, as I think there are players for them to go out and get. It's just a matter of how much they're willing to give up. But yeah, I think this was an interesting report that came out, and I want to hear your guys' opinions as we get closer to the deadline. What do you think the Pistons will do? I think the Miles Bridges rumors, they give up maybe like a combination of like Jay United, Kevin Knox, and like Gabriel Procida, and maybe like a first round pick, and that might sweeten the deal. Let me know your thoughts.